G'day mate and welcome back to Factorio with me, JD. This is going to be an important video about the power of the iron axe because unfortunately this will be my last iron axe ever. It is the item that starts our base, it is the item that finishes our base, and unfortunately it's not coming back to us in version 17. So we might as well disassemble our iron axe into the two core components, being the axe head and the actual handle. The iron axe head is pretty much only useful for ground litter at this stage. And the handle is at least made out of wood, so we could burn it. So let's start off our very last factory with burning a single piece of wood. I do hope you guys enjoy my very last version 16 factory. G'day, Jim Bob. Where was it? Let's do that a second time. That way I can actually be here for it. There we go, Jim Bob. Thank you for giving me some of Amazon's money. I appreciate it. You appreciate it. We all appreciate it. How you doing, Jim Bob? How you doing, Snow? How you doing, Sabertooth Casual? Thank you for giving me some of Amazon's money. I appreciate it. You appreciate it. We all appreciate it. And welcome to the Madhouse. How you doing, Sabertooth? Wow, it's your first time. And you've only been following for what, 10 days? 10 days. Welcome, mate. Welcome. So, hi Snow, hi Fox, hi Anna Klumos plays. I'm never going to get that. Handcrafting is greater than smelting? Yes. Hey, Super Zip. Morning, it's been a while. I've been at the computer all day. It hasn't been long enough. I would have liked to have actually opened a game and played a game today. Nah, I didn't do that. Just recorded games. That counts, right? Close. It's never going to happen. Just Klusmos, it's never going to happen. How's your Sunday? Anything interesting happen? Absolutely nothing. I slept till like 11 after going to bed last night. Exhausted mid-stream. Like normally I finish the stream and I'm up for 2 hours. Just up for like 2 hours easy after every stream. Last night, halfway through the stream, like at 1 a.m, I was done. I was dusted. Sabertooth, been watching your YouTube series since around February, March. Just found out you live streamed. Yes, every Friday. Well, most Friday, Saturday, Sunday nights I stream. Starting at around about this time. On top of that, you might find occasional streams throughout the week as well. No guarantees. It was all that handcrafting? Yeah, all that handcrafting definitely tired me out. No, I think it's bad planning. The Dyson Sphere, I stream on the weekend, and that lets me plan the next week's worth of Dyson Sphere videos. But then it comes around to the weekend again, and I need to stream to plan the next week's worth of videos. And at the same time, I need to remove that Discord comment, because I'm just going to do my Discord for voice. At the same time, I also try and record like the first 2 episodes on the same weekend whilst I'm streaming, whilst I got kids. Do these channel point redeems actually happen automatically? They do happen automatically, but they're not on yet. So just calm down. Wait till the stream actually starts. Wait till the loading ETA JD goes away, and then we'll talk about it. And then they actually happen. So yeah. Dyson Sphere. I know, just checking. Yeah, I haven't turned it on yet. Because then you wouldn't get to see the action. And there's always somebody who wants to jump the gun. Control F. Event. No, I don't want to add a bookmark. F. Event. I did run that, didn't I? Yes. Hey, we can use our brand new Discord link. Discord.gg/JDplays. Okay. Event. Haha! See? We got a magic Discord link. More importantly, I clicked it and it worked. Love Recon works again, having a few nukes with Love Jetty written on them. Yeah. Firewall or cover bomb, both, all of them at the same time. Which Discord channel? General chat, I think, on my server. Yeah. Don't got enough channel points. Give it time. Alright, so what I want to do is, whilst we still have a counter up, whilst people are still getting here, we should be able to click this, and we should be able to thank Rubble, Mr. Rubble. Mr. Rubble has done a wonderful job and has drawn up actual accurate plans for Studio 2.0, the outside at least. So it means this week I'm going to send these off and see whether I can get some quotes for some bits and pieces. But we have actual decent, semi-decent drawings. Well, better than the drawings I gave him. Way better. Let's compare his drawings to my drawings. Hey! Here's the front of the garage door. My drawings. I do, but I don't have enough time to watch. Time zones are annoying. Technically, if you idle in the channel, you get points. Shh. This guy's at top left. Windows. Did I not send? I thought I sent him a new photo. Haha. Windows. Like he was good and left the hole in the wall skip drawing that. It's fine. It's a feature. It's for ventilation. That's where you run the water cooling outside the building. That's it. That's what it must be. So he turned my shitty photos with my shitty measurements into actual drawings. I can quickly add it. No, Rubble. No. I actually bought some aluminium today to cover it. He didn't have measurements, or it would be included. Yeah, probably. That's right. He doesn't know yet, but I've taken measurements of all the inside, like between the studs, and he's going to get those this week. Ventilation and spiders. Speed hole. Yes. So hopefully this week I'll have a chance to send him some internal measurements with some details, and he'll be able to draw up a floor plan, so to speak. Which is good, because today my mission of spider access hash. Hey, Fox is on the ball. Today the plan was, and it didn't happen, I denied an unban request because there was a green notification that had to go away. Oh, hang on. We had somebody banned here? Sheesh, they're few and far in between. I don't even get told about bans in my interface, in my view. All caps. First surprise, really. Planned something that didn't come true. You did it. Oh, if I did it, they probably deserved it, or it was a mistake. It could be an accidental click. Did you drop it in Discord details? So yeah. As I was saying, I was meant to get onto the Bunnings website and get all the internal details, but instead I was doing Dyson Sphere. Yes. I was doing Dyson Sphere. So tomorrow is recording with Puba. And then... Oh, remember that guy asked me Reddit? Oh, he so got banned hard. So got banned hard. Oh, it's like 5 people I've banned ever, I think. The ban list is really short. Well, there's 5 people with active accounts that have been banned. The rest have been bots that have been self-deleted because Twitch. So yes, I've been busy doing Dyson Sphere today. I haven't had a chance to actually look at going into Bunnings and getting an order together. So that's a now tomorrow job, along with more Dyson Sphere, along with recording with Puba, along with sending off the details to get a quote. Lots of things are now a tomorrow job. Okay, so with that out of the way, let's say hello to everybody.
Nice.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, and then if I click game and that button, hey, we're in the game. And now, hang on. I'm gonna go to floor number 20. Shift click. Sure, floor number 20, and then I'll turn on Archon and turn on the follower one as well, which is now tested and actually works.
Yes, I needed to clean up after it.
Shh, it's fine. It's tested and works now. And there's a leaky flamethrower. Yes, it works. It has been confirmed as working. And I probably need to clean out my inventory. Why do I keep ending up with copper cable in my inventory?
Because you're crafting bulk copper cable and not using it all.
Oh, really? Is that why? Ooh, uranium ammo. So, research-wise, we are...
Rip my bots.
Poor Fox's bots. Oh, that's some pickup range. That's not nearly
magic.
as bad as what it used to be.
Add to magic.
Yeah.
It'll help you.
I did.
Also give you light.
Okay, that fixes that problem somewhat. Okay, so we are 82% on the way to a rocket. We're getting there slowly. Okay, I want to not have that or that or that or that or that or that in my inventory. Trash. Come on, bots. Trash faster. Oh, carpet bomb. Yeah, that works. The top floor might need some repairs.
A little bit.
Down a floor. Down a floor? The floor underneath might also need some repairs. Hey, that looks like a safe floor for me to be on. Power armor on JD. Bilbo made a mod settings per player. Respawn with armor off. Cool. Cool. That fixed that problem. Ooh.
Oh, was that actually fixed?
Yeah, that was actually fixed.
Nice. That did not work at all last time.
Okay, the floor underneath. Number 5 also needs a few repairs. Chat has confirmed that Archon definitely works. I'm just trying to get my fish. Sheesh. I'd really like some power armor pieces. Actually, they have to be recharged from accumulators. Let's not worry about it then. Yeah, and chat's just going to remove it from me. So, what floor's combat on now? Who are the tots that need to be perma-banned from stuff? Ban Jetty from floor 0. Ban Jetty from all floors. What floor am I meant to go to shoot things?
20's the newest one.
We've got all the technology from all the other ones, have we?
I think so. Now to go find all the loaders to repair everything.
Nope. Number 19. Okay. You happy, chat?
Oh, thankfully JD missed all the loaders.
Good. Good. It means I can try again, right?
Please don't.
I'm asking you who caused the fire. Kiwa? That was me. Well, it was chat.
Unfortunately, we can't make loaders.
Oh, shit. Well, that takes me back to spawn. Oh. Oh.
Oh, that's going to be very bad.
Only because people built stuff at floor 19.
Yeah, because it's kind of a safety net. Or at least it was.
It's safe. Reasonably. Nope, it turns out I need more stuff. Uranium ammo. Nope. Okay, Biter's got a bit of a beef.
Yeah, they're a little bit beefy down there.
Awesome.
So you need to start punching.
Actually, I could probably do that. I think. Hang on, just let me clear up my inventory. Shoot things? Shoot things, dude. Have fish. Have fish. Okay. Take weapon. Put weapon away. Take other weapon. Put weapon away. Hold spacebar. Nope. Instantly died.
Or a shotgun.
No, I was killed by Behemoth Biter. Alright. Take weapon. Put a weapon away. Take ammo. Put ammo away. Previous JD. Past JD's right there. Where'd my armor go? I thought I had armor. Is there past JDs that I've missed? Yes, okay. We'll go grab that past JD. Yeah, Bilbo didn't fix it. I've still got armor. 0. Cool. Alright, so if I take off all my weapons and all my ammo, we can go into punch mode. Can I lock things? Actually, if I lock things to a pistol, then they shouldn't get filled. New Archon request. Stun. Freezing in place for 5 seconds or wherever along a landmine stun is. Thanks. Thanks. There's actually one I was meant to code up today, but it didn't get time. I have the code. I have the code, I just didn't get to implement it. Yeah, okay, punching works. And I'm still auto-applying skills to... Vitality sounds like a really good spot.
Yep. Because that gives you life on hit.
Set pistol... filters to pistol with shotgun shells. Okay, I guess that combination breaks everything. I need... Okay, craft that. Craft that. Hey, hey! Bad spitter. Oh, that's still really painful. Okay, acid still really hurts. And then chat goes and gives me a flamethrower. I can't control the flamethrower. Oh, gosh. Run, JD, run.
fine. That's what flamethrowers are for, not controlling.
The problem is it goes and sets a filter for me. It forces it into my inventory whether I like it or not.
Oh.
Okay, box stuff. Right click. There we go. Archon stronger than JD. Archon forces things with an admin command. It overrules a lot of things. Okay. There's a poison death cloud, and I'm stuck in here. You, come back here. Okay. We'll hit that rock. And that rock, 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 and nothing. That's the one. No. Nope. More fish were required. If Defender and Distractor and Capsule thingamajiggy bobs get the kill, you don't get the experience, right?
Nope.
Okay.
The ones that hover around you, you do. So follow account.
I think they all hover around you. I think they modified them. 1.1k green science. Sure. Turn that back on. Okay. Good. Distractors don't. But you can shift-click the flamethrower without opening your inventory. Really? What do you mean? Oh, there you go. I learned something new in Factorio. Saying acid hurts. So does chat. Hi, come here. Oh.
You're only just finding out that chat's painful?
Very much so when you give them Archon. What's in that chest? Military science
Well, that
packs.
doesn't sound like something chat would do.
Go away. No. Put ore in there. That's already full. Open that one. Hey! Happy Father's Day to all dads. Is it Father's Day, is it? Huh? Is it Father's Day? Happy Father's Day, P. Sullivan. Is it Father's Day? Apply fish faster. Apply fish faster. Much faster. Much faster. Nope, not fast enough. Loaders, yes. Thanks for the reminder. I'm going to go with it is Father's Day. Cool tool. I believe some things burnt. Not my fault. It was like that when I got here.
Or it was.
It is in the US. I see. I fix. Excellent. Use a gun. Here, take this. Thanks, Super Zip. I'm dead already. Okay. Hey, you. Come here. My life on here is not nearly high enough. Jay-Z died there. Craft some of those. Craft some of those. And some of those. And some of those. And some of those. And that one. Okay. Cool. More friends. After spawn, you have no armor. I just saw it blank. Oh, well, there you go. It didn't happen when I first respawned. Hey, more friends. Maybe it takes one respawn, just to confirm that you definitely want no armor when you respawn. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. It's fine. It's fine. Take those. Leave that. Fish! Spiders! Nope, bad situation. Nope, still bad situation. Come on, guys, over here. Over here, and let's talk about this like men, one at a time. No, without the acid! Oh. Let's try that again. Nope. Hi, Horn! My life is like 500 hit points. 700. Oh, look, it's past JD. Who now has no armor. Completely naked. Yeah, completely naked does not last very long. At all. Very, very much not long. Psst, psst. Did you just spit like 8 times in a row?
Is that a boss?
No, it was just a big spitter. Okay, the gun still works better. Hey, psst, get back here. Cool. Alright, past jetty. We keep collecting it. Sure. Poop my inventory on the ground. I don't mind. Let's do that. Then that. Then pick up the inventory again. That. And that. And
We actually could use some green.
oh, good news.
We're at 13k.
One-man green army. Okay. Nope, take that back. No more green science. Turns out I didn't have enough iron. Alright. Uranium armor. Going well, Wolf. Going well. Going well. Chat's helping the whole way through. Green science. Wait, psst, shh, die. Never mind. Never mind. Hey, Steve. Found a happy room. Full of happy people. Oh, that's what I should be doing. Boss fights. I've leveled up a lot. I might be able to survive the boss fight.
Till they start spawning with destroyer capsules.
Yeah. Yeah, semantics. Nope. 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 Jetty didn't make it. You need more help. I do, Wolf. I do. Oh, we need to have a redefinition. Oh, well, there were landmines at spawn. Oh, we need to have a redefinition of what help actually looks like. That direction.
They're helping the biters.
Yeah. Nope, the flamethrower went out by the time I got there. I need shields and lasers. Sort of works, right? Just straight into the death. Do we not get rocket launchers when we respawn?
Not normally.
I get rockets, but no rocket launcher. There seems like there's a flaw in this.
That means rockets have been crafted, but rocket launchers haven't.
Server not responding. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You to front.
Oh yeah. Oh no! Server's responding. I played catch up. I'm that shriveled mess right there in the middle of the screen.
Oh,
I didn't
look.
see any of this, Fox. I'm just gonna leave.
Why? What are you doing? Did you find a special room?
Yes.
Yeah. On floor 0, there's a special room.
Floor 0? What did you do on floor 0?
Fox did bad things.
Wow! Fox cancelled his crafting queue, didn't he?
Yep.
Miss chat!
I'm just gonna pretend I never saw that and go to a different floor.
I'm just gonna do the decon platter of things on ground. Sorry, bots.
Sorry, not sorry.
You wanted rocket launchers.
Such extreme bot abuse.
Paulus is rolling in his grave.
Hey. He's never been known to abuse bots. Yes, chat. You took out half of... Yeah. Oh my god, what did you do this time, Fox?
Cancelled it again.
Okay, there's a JD. That one's got a rocket launcher. Is that a JD?
Oh,
That is a JD.
That's a lot of copper.
One of these has armor on it. Just gotta work out which one.
Did you say there was a floor with nuclear, Fox?
Yeah. 3. Has a
Does it have
small
accumulator
reactor.
charge?
There's a couple, but not many.
What was this? I'm hearing I need to visit floor number 3.
No, bad. Bad, JD.
It's fine. Okay. Pick up that stuff. Find a box. Fill that. Clear corpses. Is that a JD? That's another JD. That's another JD. That's another JD. Okay. Take the rockets, leave the copper. Green science. More stuff on the ground. Rockets. This way I stay at arm's length, and I should probably live. a thud. Okay.
Oh god, poor. There's only 24 construction bots on the top floor.
Wow, I know what you're crafting now.
Okay, I'll give it half of mine.
You only had 7 last time I looked.
Yeah, I made 24.
Okay, well, I found another power armor. Alright, I need to get power armor stuff.
Have some PLDs, 2 of them.
Well, we just found the technology floor. Oh, we're done on this floor. Need me for a crafting slave. Wolf, you're more than welcome to join. Just remember, the closer you are to the JD, the worse things that happen. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty much actually how it runs. What to do with the science room? Take all the science packs out of it and send them back.
What research did we get from that?
No idea.
Well, I found a bad rocket.
Ooh.
I found a biter.
Yeah, horn.
Hit the biter. God. That off, that off, that off, and that off. Hit the biter. Hit the biter. There you go. God, you idiot. Alright. Collect corpse. Alright, I would like some shields. How much room is in an armor? At least enough for a couple of shields. Okay, and then I need batteries. Can I pick up enough crap in this map to be able to craft batteries without chat throwing it on the ground?
Doubtful.
1. I got 1. Can you cancel the crafting fuel queue by command? Yes. The ground, you say? Yes, the ground. The ground. It's on the floor. I need to impart friendship pellets at a higher velocity. A much higher velocity. This guy doesn't give a shit. Who beefed the hell out of the behemoth biters? Oh yeah, fire, fire. You come stand on this side. No, over here. Oh, you gotta walk into the fire, dude. Yeah, there we go. Go into the fire. Okay, we got there in the end. Thanks, chat. What? A evolution up and down reward? No. Right. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Slow down capsule. On you guys. Nope. No, try again. And now I hit you. collect JD again. Turn on that. Turn on 4 of them. Turn on 4 of them one at a time. Collect the rest of everything. Turn on 1 of them and 9 of them. Okay. Pick up my crap on the floor again. Die. Okay. 1 of them. 2 more of those. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. You're not supposed to aim at your feet just like when you pee? Sure. But if you want to be guaranteed you're going to hit something, if you aim at your feet, you're guaranteed, right? 20 rockets can go in there.
We toilet train JD.
Well, you're guaranteed to hit something. That's what I said. Something. Alright, do we have Q to front or Q to rear? Q to rear. Okay. Had a question about mods. I was hoping some might be able to point me in the right way. Crash, shoot. What's your question about mods? We can be very helpful sometimes. Some of us can be sometimes helpful. Okay, what I want to do is click that button, which did nothing. With handcrafting is mod that stops items dropping on the ground. Huh? You shouldn't have any items dropping on the ground if you're handcrafting. If your inventory is full, it'll just sit here waiting. When cancelled, no. No, if you made your inventory explode, you made your inventory explode. Have less stuff.
Inventory go boom.
Okay, I want to have... Okay, let's have... I don't want that, and I want that.
And the real question is, where would you want the items to go? Because they can't fit in your inventory.
On the ground.
Yeah, but he doesn't want them on the ground. I mean, do they just vanish?
Yeah, all that stuff that you spent a long time and hard work getting just goes away entirely.
Or it goes in someone else's inventory, whoever's nearest. And it just like overflows away from you into other players.
Oh, that sounds like
God.
a horrible idea, Muppet. You shouldn't have suggested that. I've got a mod suggestion now.
How could you, Muppet? You traitor.
Fine. Bilbo will have to make it, and he'll completely over-engineer it, so it'll be fine. It'll go into the chests nearby, it'll go into the belts.
Well, that's just even distribution.
It'll go everywhere except assemblers or boxes. That'll be the last resort.
Or the ground.
Or the grounds, yes. Everywhere it's useless first. Then maybe if it's running out of spots, then the grounds.
I think in this scenario code drops like 100 million items in one spot.
Yeah, that's
like when
cute.
you pick up the... Yeah, right? Just have your entire item inventory crammed into one tile.
one tile. Yeah, just don't right click on it.
All these dead beacons.
From me visiting the surface, it was a great idea. It was a great idea. We'll get more beacons, I'm sure. Half of them didn't even have modules.
Can we build a silo? I guess yes we can.
Yeah, I guess we can. We must have finished the research whilst I was dying repeatedly.
Have we found a satellite yet?
No.
Just handcraft one from nothing.
Satellite?
Yeah, put all the raw resources in your inventory and click craft.
We don't have the research for it.
Semantics.
Send some fish into space then.
I don't have any weapons. Any ammo. Yeah, they're all empty. I need iron. 60 ammo. Bad idea. Bad idea. I have, chat helped. Chat actually helped. It's a shock. Chat actually helped. All the guns are out of ammo. All the buddies are pissed off. Oh, Fox keeps pushing them away, right into me. Thanks, Fox. Oh, flamethrower, that'll do it. Where's a ring of fire when you want one? That's not what we wanted. Can I time? Can I time? Flamethrowers everywhere. Can we undeconstruct the grounds? Cool.
Oh, there's another one already. Oh, and another one.
Oh, cool. Throw that. No, don't! Oh, God. Somebody must have died, because they all went me suddenly. Can I time handcrafting?
I wouldn't remove all the defenses from this level yet. Because people are going to come here for resources.
Each time you die, you get to come back with a fresh lot of 20 rockets. An orgy of biters, yes! Hey, chat helped. I think the biters are fireproof. Firewall is good for this? Yes. Well-timed shot. A shot also helps. Throws a single grenade. Oh, Muppet, I've got code. Muppet, dear Muppet. Your GUI code. Could it put like an ETA timer above my head on an item that's being delivered to me? Like those artillery shots? Muppet went quiet.
No.
No?
It's purely a stick stuff up in the corner type random thing.
Okay. But we
And even then it's proof of concept. I never actually bothered finishing it.
Yeah, I know. But Woob did add a feature to have GUI that tracks an item.
Oh yeah. I can just give you this lure code. You can just create that as a /c single line string thing.
Oh, cool. There's more biters.
And set its time to live so it only lasts a certain amount of time, and then we can bundle it in. Have your thing fire 2 Archon commands.
Okay, cool. That's the plan.
One who has a crafting queue that isn't stupidly long.
I
should
don't.
probably build a silo.
I don't. I keep dying. Can I build a silo?
Where do I dump all my resources?
What type of resource?
Junk.
On the surface, in the trash slots.
So, that chest.
There's random biters just showing up. All very pissed off. Can I craft those? And those. And those. Go away, biters. Bad biters.
So if I'm brand new in this and have like no levels, what's the correct floor to start fighting on to actually level up?
0. Preferably whilst handcrafting everything that you possibly can.
You should get a boost for starting too.
Start
Well,
at
it's like-
level 50.
No, I started level 15.
I think you were on yesterday, Muppet.
I was, yeah.
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 So you quit at level 15, you come back at level 15.
You can do the
I
bosses.
didn't kill anything.
Just start up melee damage and life return on hit.
So, start handcrafting. Or just mining rocks.
Put your stats into strength and vitality, and then you can do the bosses.
Yeah, it was really just the most efficient way because I didn't want to mess around on level 0 if I got more XP on like level, floor 5, but the baddies weren't actually any harder.
Yeah, I would just go to the.
Hello, my friend.
I would go to the
Stay a
lowest floor you
while
can
and
just
listen.
start attacking.
Doom, how you doing? Oh my god. Hi, Doom. Thank you for clicking the follow button. Thank you for starting a follower train, which is now working. It's now working. We looked at the buttons. We fixed the buttons. It now definitely works. My fish are in that mess somewhere. Probably not smooth times, boys. Scenario. What are we doing?
Hello, my
we
friend.
are-
Stay a while and
Gosh,
listen.
this is going to get bad. Hi, Crash. Thank you for starting a biter train. It's like a follower train, except at the end of the train, after 1 to 5 minutes, biters show up. Firefly. Thank you for the Prime. Thank you for giving me some of Amazon's money. I appreciate it. You appreciate it. We all appreciate it. At the same time, we'll throw it all the way out there. If you go over to YouTube and click the subscribe button, that also continues and adds to the follower train. So, questions. What is the scenario? The scenario is, it's a dungeon crawler. So think like Diablo, in Factorio. With, a few small features, like Jetty removed all automation in the game. Well, most of it. It's lots and lots of handcrafting. In saying that, and hand smelting. In saying that, that is me crafting 28 iron plate each time that goes around. Wait till it gets the ammo. The ammo goes real good. Yeah. JD says, look, stressed right now. A little bit. Trying to do combat and chat at the same time and latency, and it's bad. Okay. Oh, shit. Thanks. Thanks, Fox. Just pop the door open whilst I'm not looking. Oh, look, there's more subs. Thank you for the YouTube subscription.
Oh, JD's using explosive rockets.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't have the other ones. We didn't need those walls, did we? If there's
Did you lower the spawn distance?
I
Or
did. I did.
Do they actually turn up now, or
Yeah, they
does
do.
it still go a bit special?
I don't know. In theory, I need to be in a bigger room. Okay. I need ammo. That much I can help with. Sure, we'll just keep firing rockets. I'm helping. This is me helping. Go away, biter.
Like a boss.
Faceless with the 27 months. How you doing, mate? Oh, flamethrower. I'll have the uranium ammo, please. How you doing, Faceless? Did Zoe say helping you? We did, Catlin. Thanks. Thanks. The robots are now on fire. They really, really appreciate it. Everything's on fire. Robots. Any room available for me? Of course, mate. Of course. No, don't use that. Use that. Shoot the biter. It works better that way. Ooh. Okay, just craft ammo. We'll just have infinite ammo. That'll solve the problem. Somewhat. Hi. Hi, biters. Hi, biters. Go away, biters. Nope, 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 nope. Strategic withdrawal. Ouch, 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 ouch. There's random biters just wandering around. Crap, I'm out of ammo again? Ah! I just craft 300 rounds. I can't believe I ran out of ammo that quickly. Alright, so what do I need to craft a rocket silo? I need 1.3k coal. How much is that? 1.2. I need 1,000 stone. More stone. I need 12k iron. Okay, I cannot fit this much crap in my inventory. Alright, let's mass craft.
I'll start smelting the steel.
That's what I'm about to do. Oh, look, hi, biters. I'm standing here semi-naked. Thank you, follower train. Thanks, guys. Oh, where in the world is this? This map doesn't look remotely how I remember it from last time. When was last time? Let's narrow some stuff down. When was last time? Was last time yesterday? I do bad thing. Yeah, I do bad thing. It's fine. Okay. How much steel do I need? I need 200. Oh, I probably need a lot more than 200. Okay, that's a start.
Someone pooped.
I did. It's fine. It's fine. It's decorations. I need blue circuits. Also need to trash slot those science packs. Make those signs. Those. Okay, fine. I can't remember my last time. Oh, that's between you and your wife. Yes. 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 No, it was like a week back. This map started yesterday. Maybe shoot at the ones that are trying to... Yeah, those ones. Stop it! Let me through. Nope, nope. Wander back away from the biter. Hey, ring of fire. That's to keep the biters out, alright? Or keep me in. Okay. Did I ever actually get those crafted? No. Peel these. Sure. And solar panels do not work at all, or they just work really badly at floor 20?
Really badly.
Okay, really badly is better than nothing.
I think it's
Hey, Box, can you
30.
help out on floor 12?
Give me a sec. Dumping stone. 12, you say.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Sukubeat, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Bad Things Happen with me, JD. And thank you for starting yet another biter train, which I also need to change. Biter evolution bonus percentage. 80%. Cool. Solved. Thank you. I just finished an SE playthrough. Ooh, dude.
Actually finish it?
That's a question, because I had The Adventures of Coyote, another wonderful streamer. He is actually doing Space Exploration and Mining Industries 2 playthrough currently, with extensive API help. Very extensive. And he asked me that exact question today. Did we ever finish our playthrough that I did?
Yes, we did.
The one I did at the end of last year, and I'm like, technically no.
The community one we did.
Yes. And then he asked, as far as he knows, nobody's ever finished it without help. And I'm like, technically. Can you smelt the pocket? Yes. We disabled all automation. Technically,
How
you'd have
much help
refineries.
did we actually get?
I know Saran was at one stage manually typing in code after code after code to see which one worked.
No, not quite
No.
like that.
Doing some Stargate. Yeah. You actually need to do math.
And it's not easy
No,
maths.
no. You don't have to do math.
No?
It's all visual.
Oh, okay.
It can be solved with math. That's what Don. That's the way Don was trying to approach it.
Okay. Well, I got explained how to do it with math, and I was like, nyap, 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 nap, nap, nyap.
I don't blame you.
Okay, I need concrete.
You can make concrete in your pocket.
I'm going to. I can make 36 pieces. No, hang on, that's 36 crafts. That's 360. I only need 1,000. I just need to live long enough for my crafting queue to complete. That's a thing. And my inventory not to fill up.
There you
Holy
go,
crap,
JD.
Concrete just showed up. I gotta live. I've gotta live. You became a cat. What, and knocked everything off the edge? No. We're handcrafting in our pocket. Refined concrete. I got the space victory, and well, it's kind of evil, is it? I haven't done it, and I'm probably never going to, honestly. But probably don't spoil it for others, because I know space exploration is pretty. It's one of those mods that's like, okay, if you do this, you've done Factorio pretty much every different way. Okay, I need blue circuits. And I also need electric motors. I have one. Okay, we'll get there eventually.
Like, there's definitely some hard challenges within it.
I did everything except the actual last, Stargate thing. And to me, I'm good. I'm done. C-block start is brutal. Yeah, pass. Hard pass. With a hard pass on top.
C-block starts not that brutal, it's more slow. And you need to take things slow.
It would be abysmal for a
biters.
stream.
Oh, yeah.
Look, lots of people have streamed it. And actually, it's probably not that bad on a stream, because you just sit back and chat.
Yeah. You need
Yeah,
to be
run the
sit back
game at
and chat.
3 up. Oh, I ran into a corner. Bad.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's go. Just right around in
Oh, my
circles. Just for a moment. You know what? You would really like rockets. So would you. And now we run away. You would also like rockets. Now we run away again. And now there are many, many problems running around the map. Machine gun. It gets very complex. That is all for the first 20 to 40 hours of C Block. It's mostly chatting. Yeah. And then you have people like Rain who speedruns C Block now. Yeah, it's still multiple streams, but technically it's still a speedrun. Okay, Q to back. Just make copper plate. I don't care. I just need it out of my way. Make brick. Cool. Alright, I need to get electric engines. Alright, I need lube.
How much lube?
I have no, more than I had half a second ago. It's all on the floor now. However much is required to get the prerequisites to make a rocket solo. I also need more blue circuits. I'm crafting green circuits, but they're crafting red circuits. Yeah. What's there? What there?
Lube.
That box? Okay. No, I need iron now. It's probably was on the floor. No, I need copper. Hey, green circuits. Oh, it's crafting green circuits quickly. So how many of these do I need? 200. Alright, so it's like 50. Rain's doing 100% speed runs these days. Yes, he is. I'm still amazed every single time I see him play. Just the way he... Even when he's in debug mode, the way his hands bounce across the keyboard, right? Just doing simple copy and paste. I'm like, dude. Okay. Alright, I need some iron. Let's go with that rock. Not that rock. That rock. That rock. Iron. That got me not a lot. I wanted that rock. Had iron in it. Come here, moles. Too late. Friend showed up. Oh, somebody did craft. Loads of iron here. Cool. That's what I want. Alright. That's still not quite enough motors. More iron. Okay, so that's motors done. Next on my list is... another 50 blue circuits and that 10 million steel I needed in the first place.
Okay, sorry, and there's now a charger on floor 3.
Steel.
Nice. I'll be sure to check it out. And
What's 6 times?
I need to
Shit,
recharge
my inventory's
actually
full of
shortly.
steel. Never mind. Okay, and then blue circuits. Blue circuits are going to be in their own demon. Okay. I need to get acid at some stage. After I do a whole lot of crafting first. Last epoch. No. Tell me what it looks like. What it plays like. Maybe I have seen it. I don't know. You know what? Have some rockets. I feel like you guys would enjoy some rockets. You would probably enjoy rockets more than the previous guys. Turns out that's all the rockets I had. JD wants to watch the world burn. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
He's doing a good job at it, though.
Watching the world burn? Oh, yeah. 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 Great job. I'm also running out of fish. Alright, can I shoot back now? Can't see anything. I just press all the buttons and hope for the best. Okay. Coffee, what'd you miss? Nothing. Bad
Still
things.
can't see the top of my crafting queue.
Did you see the screenshot I posted earlier?
Yeah, mine's about that.
I spread that over 2 screens to get the screenshot.
Given I haven't been able to see the top of mine for the past 3 hours.
You could see it. You cancelled it and put poop all over the map.
No, I queued to front
Yes.
and pooped.
And pooped. And then you can see it. Okay. Alright, you know what? You know what? What we'll do is we'll click that button. Okay, you're dead. Shift. Sorry. Shift, right click. No, I went the wrong way. I want floor 8, 7, 6. Yeah, 6 looks boring. Okay, boss level. Okay. He ain't reading chat. No. Things keep dying. The spitters are willing to share that asset. It's like PoE, but much better in my opinion. Then no, I have not looked at it. No, chat keeps helping. Biters keep attacking. Okay, there's only so many things I can do at once. I try. At the moment, I'm dealing with a spitter that spits multiple bits of acid at once. So what if you poop in that room? Then you guys don't get a rocket silo. Because I'm trying to make a rocket silo. Slowly. Oh. Okay, back to floor 20. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Shit, I don't want to fight a boss.
These level 40 bosses take forever.
Are they spawning destroyer capsules yet?
Yeah. I don't know. They're spawning orange goo on me.
Oh, that's just slow down.
Mm.
That's annoying, but not.
Let's try to look at this. I'm trying to look at this. I'm trying to confirm we're definitely running out of vitality. Yeah. Okay. Alright, fine. Okay, which direction's combat? Moles. Oh. I need those, which requires green 6. No, I just need to craft faster. That's the issue. Hi. Hi, friends. Hi,
Nice
friends.
video.
Yes, Duplex video. Comes out right about now. Hello? Oh, I'm out of ammo again. Never mind. Somewhere in all that pile is all the ingredients or half the ingredients to make a rocket. Silo. Just the silo part. Q to front. No, that's Q to back. Cancel 370 ammo. Small poop. Q to front. Okay. Alright. Have those. Have my inventory on the floor. I'm literally counting what's in my inventory to see if I have everything. You're super helpful, chap. Okay.
Get more magic.
I have 100. Concrete. Next ingredient is pipe. Pipe we can forget about. We'll just craft pipe at the time. Then red engines. Then blue circuits. And then steel. Okay. It's all on floor again.
Eddie would love playing 52 pickup.
Super love that game. Awesome game. Awesome, awesome, awesome game. Okay. You done? You done yet? Okay. Oh, can you feel our love? Yes, definitely. Definitely. Okay. So, I need to craft the ammo. We're just going to stand here for a minute until I craft 340 bullets. 360 bullets. Because that seems really helpful. And then the craft after that is more electric engines that I don't actually need. If I cancel that, how bad is it? Not super bad. Can't craft any of those. Okay, so we'll just craft that instead. No Q to front. Normal Q. Okay, have ammo. What's that Johnny Cash song? Firewall? No idea. What does this button do? Brace the flamethrower. What mod is this? Narrow that down. Narrow that down. He meant Ring of Fire, did he? Oh, okay. I don't do Johnny Cash songs. Oh, Fox is going to lose privileges.
That wasn't me.
Oh, it wasn't you? Oh, boy, it's really unhappy. Ouch. Okay, so, to answer the question... Alright, mods-wise, we have a handful of mods. We're on the comfy scenario, which is the dungeon scenario, which is... Where is that button? Is that on the fish? It is on the fish. Map info. Expand in the depths for treasure. Every time a new room is discovered, the depth meter at top left will increase. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Teleported back to home. Which means that, yes, every single time that you pop open a wall... let's just open... Go away. Oh, wall like that. Bad things possibly are on the other side of it. I don't have my gun equipped. Again, thanks chat. Super helpful. On top of that, I installed a mod, special mod, had one of my moderators make up for me that removes all your ability to automate anything. Everything is done via handcrafting, including smelting. So you're a walking, talking factory. The factory must grow. To get the factory to grow, more players must join the server. No. Jenny owes me $100. It's not quite how that works, Stinson. And on top of that, yeah, we're trying to handcraft our way to a rocket silo, most of which was just in my inventory. Okay, turn that back on. Craft steel, it turns out. And red circuits. And green circuits. And more green circuits. And more green circuits. Okay, I need sulfuric acid. Something just died.
JD wants acid.
Actually, it's set up for water.
Water's easy.
Yeah, it's set up for water.
Water's not so easy.
Because you keep
Weather.
stealing all the barrels.
Yeah, all the barrels are gone.
Nope. I have several hundred barrels in my inventory, it turns out. Box. We'll just start dumping stuff in boxes. Okay, inventory picked back up. Hey! Somebody beat me to it. There's a rocket silo. We found a rocket silo. Now, I was going to tell you that you couldn't pick up the silo. You ruined it!
That thing would not last there.
Hey, monkey. Time to be special, super special. Monkey. Boom. There you go, monkey. Thank you for redeeming the Devil's Special Reward. Thank you for proving once again for yet another stream. It doesn't matter whether it says what's on the box or not. There's always somebody's game to click that button. Okay, so I guess we're just trying to survive then. Alright, so there is still technology on this floor somewhere. Cool. That looks like a bad thing to open. I'll stand on this side of the wall and impart bullets. Yeah, I need to get some animated emotes done up. Actually, I'd like to get some animated emotes done up, but I also know how expensive they'd be. Because I already asked the question prior to them being a thing. When I got the first set of emotes done. Turns out, oh, good one, JD. You did wonders. Turns out that, yeah, they're super expensive. What do I need? I need iron. Oh, can we rearrange things again? Wasn't me. My fish are there somewhere. Cool. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just. Yeah, I'll just keep smelting. And knocking down everything. Can I craft more of those, please? Taco Bear, you lost access. Why did you lose access? Would you please lower your voice? You woke me up. I love you. Oh, I love you too, dear. I'm sorry. It's chat's fault. They keep trying to kill me.
JD found the fun room.
Yeah, I did. I did. I did. I did. I did. I did. The fun keeps chasing me. Yeah, Taco Bear, wrong time to ask for tech support. But I didn't do it. My credit card expired the first time. Well, I haven't changed anything. And I do know it has it has a very long grace period on it from memory. It's not chat's fault? Oh, okay. I apologize, dear. It's entirely my fault. I'd say it won't happen again, but let's be honest. It's gonna happen again. But I did take full responsibility of brownie points, right? Gets me out of trouble. It's always Huff's fault. Yeah, it's so much Huff's fault. He's not even here. He's not even here to shoulder the blame. Nope, my fish went away. Quick, Jetty, run, run. Nope, didn't run fast enough. Supporters Lounge. Rolls. Yes, you've lost the roll. Yeah, no, you're there as a Twitch subscriber. But not as a Patreon supporter. So I would look at unsyncing and resyncing your account. Okay, what do I want? I want those things. A lot of those things. A lot more of those things. More of those things. Sure. 2 ammo. Okay. Hey! Found it. I'll have that. I'll have that. And I'll have that. And I'll have those. That'll do me. I have a leaky flamethrower on the way up. Okay, Sarah, I promise to lower my voice. Give it 5 minutes. Alright, we want to go there and down 5, down 6. Okay, this is a perfectly safe place for me to be for like 15 seconds. Okay. So what did we get? We got Power Armor Mark II. There you go. He's keeping... I haven't fixed my Patreon card, so I'm not a patron, but as a mod, I can't see the room feature. Really? Edit channel. Missions. Trees. No. Trees are going to go away. This is something I've discovered every time. The trees go away real fast. See?
Very easy experience.
Yeah, they're disappearing in front of your eyes. There's spiders. There's more spiders. Somebody keeps lighting the trees on fire. Ah. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Fixed. Unfixed. Try to make a fire break. Actually, my reach is really long. Yeah, let's just swing the mouse around. See what we hit. Oh, this whole corner of the map burnt. Okay. It's 8 AM for me in bedtime. Catch the fox. The fox keeps... He's put so many points into dexterity, and I'm pretty sure he's got legs or something. He just teleports across the map.
No legs.
He's
Just 1,000 dexterity.
He's hard to hit. In fact, they're all hard to hit. Kiwa's just as bad. Kiwa's got more points in dexterity. Kiwa's working on the principle, I believe, that if you can't see it, you can't hit it. I took a break from dexterity, did you? Okay. Last I looked, it was like 2,600 or something. Okay, collect all the trees. All the trees. Go away. Okay. Alright, so we have a rocket silo. So what's next? Do we actually need to build a satellite to put in it? Or can we just fire a rocket through the ground and call it a done? There was silence.
The game has tiers for numbers of rockets launched.
Oh, really? So we actually have to watch rockets. Okay. I just saw an army of biters run past me. Not the pistol. Why do I have a pistol? Grab that tree and that tree. This game mode doesn't scale well in the endgame. As in this scenario outright, or the giant amount of handcrafting we have. And dexterity.
Both.
Okay. Craft. I don't need ammo yet. Okay, make some of them. Map. Okay. Totally worth me clicking on that button. Thanks. Okay, chests.
Why do we need to nuke all of these?
Huh? What do we need to nuke?
The JD.
We don't have to nuke the JD. Doesn't need to be
You sure?
nuked. Yeah, positive. Positive. How long before he realizes he's trapped? I just picked them up and walked through. It's fine. I know I can't walk through boxes. Okay. Let's do... Nope. A modular armor, submachine gun, piercing rounds, rocket launcher, explosive rocket, and a distractor capsule. Oh. That's handy. I think I just crafted all those. Hey, you. Go away. That's a flamethrower! Just... Nope. Miss. Yeah, walk into the flames. There you go. Do not move. Do not... Yeah, somebody else came to the rescue. Flame does great things to wooden chests. Super great things. Nope. Inventory is full. I only hit like 3 boxes. Okay, make those. Make those. You know what? Make those. Okay, that rock. That rock has friends. Has very big friends. Very big, very unhappy friends. Bullets, go away. How many hit points does he have? Too many. Alright, shoot his friend. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, that's a lot of acid. Okay, back to crafting ammo. Craft those. Cluster grenades. What could go wrong? That's what could go wrong. Everybody's pissed off at the same time. My friend died, my friend died, my friend died. I'm dead. Oh. Now my Discord is completely broken. Oh. Did you even research bullet damage? As far as I know, we did. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have the top ones. Okay. Top level. We don't have blue science. Or any of the others. So, about that. Chili. Nope, nope, nope. Trying to pick up my corpse. Chat's trying to help by opening up all the rooms at once. Right, we'll just stand here. Make brick. I'd help, but I can't aim this thing at all. It just goes where it goes. Now I can help. Cool. Solved. No, that one's fine. Hi. Can we make more of those? Oh. Ow, 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 ow. So I use the button. I keep forgetting to use the button. Brick. Go, robot. I have faith in you. I don't want to dig up the stone. Fish. Fish, ammo, fish. I'll just take everything. Make more of those and more of those. Those. No, inventory is full. Make amount of copper. Make brick. Go away. And go away. And go away. That's what I wanted. That goes there. That goes there. And 1. And 2. Cool. It has some batteries that'll never charge. Okay. I would like to very gingerly dump all of... Do I want any of that? I don't want that. All that can go away. 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 And that goes. I love how Key was standing all the way over there to access the chest. Like, I'm not staying anywhere near JD. At all. Right, that can go away.
You playing me?
100%. 100%. 100% gonna blame you. Like, yeah. It's like I carried a plague or something. Okay, go away. Oh my god, that acid is bad. Okay. Nothing. That one. Alright. Grab those. Grab those. Craft all the brick. Why can't I make... There we go. I can now make those. Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him! Inventory don't fit things. How many of these can I have hovering around me? 14, 18, 20, 30. Crap. 35. Okay. Oh, hi. That's a lot of acid and rude. Here, we'll just lay rockets everywhere. Bad things will happen. Somebody else will sort it out. Ring of fire. That'll do it. Yeah, it turns out the butters don't at all care. They just walk straight across the ring of fire. I say 25 robots.
35.
35. Okay. With a fish in one hand, robots in the other. Nope, no fish. Go, my little robot minions! Shoot faster! more of those, and then more of those, and then more of those, and missed. That, half of that, all of that, some of that, half of that, all of that, yeah, craft that one as well. Iron this time, that iron off Jetty Corpse. Can we turn that on, please, and pull the coal out? Cool. Copper. Turns out there's a lot of shit fits in your inventory. So, Jetty's Corpse has 14,000 stone in there. We're leaving it like that. Discover Patreon now talking to another again. Still missing access to Patreon channel. We'll wait for a new sync. Yeah, syncs are every hour, I believe. I know Twitch is every hour. And the Patreon has the Patreon bot, which is a magical bot that I don't get it. It's always offline. It's a bot that's marked as always being offline. Never, ever, ever, ever online. But it like runs in invisible mode, so it's always there. But if it's not there, you still don't know. Alright, inventory is full. Hey, 23 construction bots. Hi, bots. Hopefully you live very long lives. Oh, God, you died quickly. Perfect, that's what we like to see. Instant death. For biters, not for players. Or we just light all the poor bots on fire. Thanks, chat. Box, coal, box, stone. Box. I had robots. They went on holidays. Put that in there and that. I literally put stuff in a box and my inventory instantly refills. This is ridiculous.
Oh, that's useful. Power on the top floor's got copper instead of coal.
Hey, they sort of look the same.
They start with the same letter.
I was going like, they physically look the same. If you look at them side by side on the belt, I'm pretty sure you'll notice they look exactly identical. Although, actually, no, hang on. Didn't we at one stage change that so they all look slightly different now? Maybe they did. I can't remember.
I think they're all a little different.
Must have been placed in that chest? Yeah, probably. Alright. Go robots. Go robots. Shoot everything. Cool. Rock. Shoot more things. Crap, I'm gonna run out of ammo. Cue to front. 300 rounds. Nothing exploded. Cool. How goes the mine exploration? Great, apart from when chat overhelps and the biters show up. Ooh, uranium rounds. 137 uranium rounds. Guess what? We're in business. Okay. Yeah, that's a substantial crafting cube. Goes good. We've handcrafted our way to a rocket solo. We've also been teleported back to home. There we go, soft.
Do you get the XP if your flamethrower kills stuff after, if it burns down?
The claw effect? No.
Right, because I assume poison capsules don't give you anything either.
Nope.
No.
And
It's anything that does damage over time doesn't count. It's just like whatever you do.
And distractors don't as well.
Distractors do.
No.
Distractor,
Ones that
not
follow
defender.
you, they count.
That's a defender, not a distractor.
Oh
Yeah.
no, the destroyers follow you. The destroyers do.
Yeah.
And destroyers also follow you.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, what was the answer? Defenders do, distractors don't?
Correct.
Anything that uses the follower robot count will give you XP.
I still can't fit that. Craft. More crafting.
Where did I pick up 2 nukes?
I don't see the issue
I don't
with
know,
this
but-
question.
I'll be happy to be on a different floor.
I'll hold on to your nuke for you. You just ask. I'll hold it for you. Take good care of it.
Would I be able to get it back?
Yes! Yes! Yes!
At a later date without it detonating?
Possibly. Race to Edge with home would be fun. Well, I'm waiting to hear from somebody else, but there may be a Race to the Edge in the future.
Okay, it's blue packs we need now.
Are we having a moving race to the edge where the back of the map crumbles away behind us?
I don't know.
That would cut down on having 3 million train track lag.
I don't know how the how that code works. And technically, you could just like, well, I guess it moves spawn as well. No, because spawn's on the train.
Yep.
That's why that works.
Well, you can just have the train and have biters coming after you for Race to the Edge.
It's race to stay alive in that case. No, we'd have to call it Snowpiercer. Stinson, your definition of fun would be up for debate. No, Stinson's got the same horrible ideas I do. It's one of the reasons he's a moderator. Horrible ideas. Go away, biters. Die already. Trying to look at whether I can fit more shit in my inventory somewhere. The answer is generally no. Why is it that we spent so long trying to have enough coal to do things, and now I have
And
coal?
now there's too much coal?
There's coal everywhere.
Now we don't have enough iron.
It's probably because the iron's not making it to you. It's getting converted into ammo and other useful things down here.
We've got a stupid amount of copper. So when are we going to add copper ammunition? And stone ammunition.
If anything's shaped the right direction, it definitely works, right? Oh, shape
Yeah.
has the right shape, it definitely works. Oh my god. Pissed off spiders! Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Go away. I shall stand over here. We shall talk friendly from a distance. Social distancing, COVID, all those sorts of things. Go away. Boomer, I have the code. It turns out I asked Muppet to do it like a very long time ago. And I just didn't have enough time to write the JavaScript tonight. I was dealing with different children that wouldn't go to bed tonight.
Like different ones?
Yeah. Yeah, the younger ones.
Hold on, what did I do in the past?
Chat wants a what do they call it? Group orgy where everybody teleports to me.
Yes.
Yes. So it turns out he already added that code.
That would be very interesting on how would that work on this scenario.
I believe it scans the surface, and I believe my requested implementation was it searches for players within a set radius.
Yeah, and then it teleports them to within a set radius of you in a valid position where they can path to you.
Yes.
It
Okay,
doesn't like
'cause-
people in trains from memory, but other vehicles will come with them, I think. At speed. So it's ideal for if they're in tanks.
Yes, they get teleported to you with the tank still running at full speed. Yes, that is how it works. I can confirm that.
So
you're being loud? No,
we
I'm
can't
not.
So we can't have a train just come off the tracks coming at you?
No. From memory, if they're in a train, they stay in the train. They're immune in a train. But if they're in...
Turn it into a train-shaped tank.
But then he'd be creating and removing entities on the fly. Gets messy. Gets messy.
There is an enhancement in the list, yeah, to bring trains with them. Just the carriage they're in. Just pluck it out of the train.
Oh, okay. Cool. Cool.
Oh god. No, you have a whole train. So a 1648 or whatever comes at JD.
No, it's just going to fall into the range of me. It might just go screaming past.
Yeah, just have it auto-build the train line as it goes.
Feral.
Yeah, exactly. It's fine.
Just like 10 tiles worth of tracks, yeah. Yellow sites.
Oh wait.
Yellow
So
sites. No yellow sites.
I so want to cancel my crafting queue right now.
Oh, go for it. I'm sure nothing bad would happen.
So I need 20 speed 2s.
Oh, we got power armor, did we?
Yep.
Okay, that explains it. Oh my god, somebody canceled their crafting queue.
It didn't poop.
Ghost trains like Biter Santa? No, Biter Santa was a separate entity. He was a real physical thing. Hence he drives through nuclear reactors. Hey Biters, I move quickly it turns out. Way quicker than you guys do.
you going to craft a Mark II power armor? Have you got that much oil barrels somewhere?
Yeah, floor number 4.
3.
Ah.
Like, I've got everything I need. It's just my queue.
Is it at the end of the queue or the front of the queue?
Well, I got some speed modules at the front, and that's what caused that last.
Oh,
peak.
okay. Okay. Okay, so it's at the end of the queue now.
No, I haven't done the rest of it yet.
Okay. Bad Fox. Bad Fox.
I just need to wait till you're in combat.
Oh, I'm in combat all the time. Bad Fox.
I have some spare blue chips if you need for your armor.
Oh my god, Fox, you suck. Oh, my chat's even helping.
Oh wow, this is channel points without needing channel points.
Bad Fox. That's right, Bad Fox. You keep this up, Fox. I'm going to have to go update that JavaScript on right now. Nope, still alive. Still alive. Sure. Alright, take all the very, very important, very, very useful stone and put it in the boxes. Right click. Okay, and then we'll go stand over here. There should be a small fire caused by BTG. We shall go to Discord. We shall go to here. We shall go to there. We shall go to there. We shall copy that. We shall paste it in. And... see, that works. Okay. So then we go to Notepad++. It's fine, chat. You guys go nuts. Just give me a sec. I'm just trying to update the JavaScript. We just need to add one line of code, okay? Bot.js, edit. No, let's edit with
Oh, I don't know if it will work with players on other surfaces.
It did.
Yeah, this is different code.
All right, that's one.
Help inactive. Ooh, what's help? Okay, so if I copy from there to there and paste that in, and I call that Discord is synced again. All good. Hello, admin. How you doing? We're just adding a quick channel point thingamajiggy bob. Viewer rewards, channel points, open. Go to there. JD tiers, don't manage points. We want a add a reward. What should this be worth? It should be worth like That'll do. Viewer is required to enter text. Okay. Create that. Go there. Okay, and then we want that bit of code, which gets copied over to there. Is that correct? That is correct. Okay. And then we go back in here and we save that, cancel that, reopen that, and where's the test one I just made? Don't touch. Okay. Yeah, Pro Streamer, I'm just doing code, okay? It takes a minute, okay? It takes a minute to confirm that that definitely did not work. This is why JD doesn't do code. Good news is there's lots of guns there. It's the fortress command that I copied and pasted from. Okay. Now cancel the command, and now run the command again. That didn't work. Oh, I broke the code. This is why JD can't have nice things. No, it's completely broken at the moment. Oh, that's what's missing. Okay, now... Why is Bad Fox in there twice? Oh, good. See, it works. Is Bad Fox in there twice for other people as well, or just me? This is why Jenny shouldn't be in charge of anything? I should be in charge of everything. Oh, my inventory disappeared. Wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah, it disappeared a while ago.
Yeah, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. There's now a command. There's now a command. Chat, can you use and abuse? Just one. Okay. Only one Bad Fox. Excellent. Okay. Hear that? There's only one Bad Fox. Alright. Throw down some of these. And like any time that chat thinks that I could do with some help, they can just invite a Bad Fox to help. And then we ask the all important question: where's Huff?
Yes, it spawned me in the void.
Did it?
Yeah.
Ah, that seems like a you problem. Seems like a you problem. Maybe somebody will teleport you out of the void.
You're safe from the spit in the void.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yes.
See? Fox is helping me. This is great. You released him. He was defending me. Involuntarily defending me. Oh yeah, hit points disappear real quick. Yeah, so time to work on that crafting queue safely. Yeah, because I broke Arc one for like 5 minutes. Cluster grenades. They look like fun.
How would you just use Teleport Fox? I'm guessing it doesn't check for somewhere valid for him.
No, it doesn't.
Do you want him to be put somewhere valid?
Fox, do you want to be put somewhere valid?
It's preferable to drowning.
You might not drown. You might just walk on water. Have you ever considered that you might just walk on water?
I'm pretty sure he'll just drown.
You drown on water.
No. If you're placed somewhere, like when a player gets teleported directly onto another player, right?
That's why water feels bad. You can drown yourself.
Yeah, I know that.
Drown a spider, and you can drown Huff too, as we found out.
I've never accidentally drowned myself during one of my own videos, ever. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh god, my inventory's on the floor.
Huff was staring at map view for too long, so BTG dropped exactly 1 square of water on him.
Oh, okay. But did he do it with a robot?
Yes, the robot took about 5 minutes to get there from the other side of the map, but it went.
Okay. That makes it worth it.
Oh wow, fusion
Oh, yeah.
reactor.
He was watching, so BTG counted it down too.
Oh, okay. Alright. Sure, Muppet. If you can DM me a snippet of code, that would be great.
Or can you drop the snippet of code you just used in chat somewhere?
I can.
I mean, yeah, if you wish you want to drown Fox, I'm not going to stop you. When they get a high enough level, I'll even come down and watch them drown. But...
Wow.
in a supportive way. You know, I'll cheer.
He'll cheer you on while you're drowning.
Oh. Go stand next to water. I don't have any water to stand next to.
Me just fishing right now.
There's a spare fusion reactor down on the bottom floor.
What fusion reactor?
Found spare power armor. Does that count?
Mark 2?
No, Mark 1. I said power armor. I'll have that. I'll have that. Hey, no, I'm meant to live. I'm meant to live. I'm going this way. I can strongly hear my heartbeat in my ears. It's a sign of everything is still okay. You're still alive. That's what I want. A box of 80 fish. South of you. South of you? Oh, look! You're right. We found some water. I need fish. Okay. Craft more of those.
Good lord, there's a lot of junk going up.
Nope, you missed. Here, I'll stay on the north side lake this time. Nope. Nope, that is Fox definitely in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't drown. See, we're right.
Yeah. And also in spirit.
Semantics. My inventory is all over Florian.
You might die from not drowning. That'll be an interesting change.
I've got a few fish, but
You're standing beside a lake. It's fine.
wait, I'm now free? What?
Probably because the acid disappeared and it knocked you a quarter of a millimeter. Okay. Alright, dump that in there. That's my uranium ammo. I want that. Last channel followed the biter pack. You're gonna join him? What? Okay, thank you for the subscription over on YouTube. Very much appreciated. Hi, biters. Dead biters. More dead biters. I think Muppet left to go check some code. You could just give me the code Muppet in Discord and I'll just type it in and see if it works. Do live testing.
Do you really want to do live testing with like 10 iterations for typos?
Well, as long as it's not full of typos, because I'm literally going to copy and paste it and hope for the best.
Lord dog, are you snoring?
One good thing about cats, they don't snore. On a side note, there's meant to be some biters here hunting me, and I have no idea if they showed up or not. I think they did. Yes, they did. They also died. And somebody just opened the next room. Muppet, Fox doesn't mind being a guinea pig? No, Fox is completely happy with being a guinea pig. He volunteered. I heard him say it.
More voluntold, but okay.
Oh, Crash! Thank you for hitting the subscribe over on YouTube. This is what happens when a video goes live. Subscribers can't start coming in. And then I'm streaming. And then bad things happen over here. Because of YouTube. Grenade. Grenade, grenade. More grenade. All the doors open. Okay. Throw robots. Look, Fox is doing his service. He's confirming that the code works. So it can be, you know, applied to potentially other moderators.
Will you blame Huff next time?
The idea is actually to pester Saran and say, hey, I've got this JavaScript, and it needs to take a variable into the,
Oh, it's going to be RNG, is it? No!
Now you're back to the JavaScript. What happened to your Python script?
I never even looked at it, honestly. Sorry, Andrew. It was...
I'm glad I had shields.
I didn't have shields. I think it was no, it was Friday. Hang on, when was the event meant to start? Saturday? Saturday? Friday? Whatever. It was several hours before the event, and I'm like, okay, I need to do something about this. And then started playing with the JavaScript. And managed to get it work. And that's as far as I got. Otherwise, I was going to call Andrew and say, hey, Andrew, you gave me this thing. You now need to teach me how it works.
You wanted to read a variable from the message?
Yeah.
It's not too hard.
No, it's not too hard. I've spoken about it before. Depending on what the person types into a preset chat box, it'll then match. Hopefully, they can type correctly. One of the 3, 4, 5 moderators. If not, we'll just default to Huff.
That's fine. You should have a command called like Go Power Rangers that just pulls all of them towards you.
I like it. I like it. Oh, so Lock Vogue, Did you also put a factory base on the upper levels, or do you have to go down to get resources? If we go shift-click to go to the top level, and I run far away from... Oh, shit, the base goes a long way.
It does go a long way.
Okay, if you go anywhere away from the rest of the base, because chat helps, you can get resources from anywhere. And then there is a base, but a base
Level 3.
sorts the stuff, the random stuff that ends up through the teleporting boxes, and does research. That's about it. Because the
It's
rest
still got
of
the
it,
leftovers of JD at the
damage,
beginning of the stream.
damage, yeah. Because we removed automation in Factorio, and everything can be done in your pocket. Everything except research. There is a limitation.
That does
Bilbo's
work.
working
just
on it.
Like 60% of the time, it works every time.
It's like 80% of the time it crashes the server.
Yeah.
And
JD,
Covrex.
do you want just Fox, or do you want a list of people?
Let's just start with Fox. Because as you can see, it was originally written for Huff. But we'll just have Fox for now, and then I'll speak to Saran and we'll get a variable put in.
Or do you want it like a random, one of X people who's on the server? So it will check if Fox is there, if Huff's there, and it will just take one of them who is present.
No, I can... So, now we've got Muppet active. Can I have... So this is done with console command. So
Yep.
this should take whatever the local variable is. So if you look at the code, you've got local JD and then you've got local Huff. It should take the Huff unit, just the Huff unit. And if you can remember what the code is to do the teleport the friends that is in the Muppet streamer code, because I haven't looked. 5,000 points to invent movement controls. Isn't that already done, Muppet? Didn't we talk about something that reversed controls? See, I've got to go look at his readmes. His readmes are very, 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 very effective. If I remove the code to stop cancelling the crafting queue, I'm sure it'll work 99% of the time. Sure. I like everybody on the server for 20k. It can be set. It can be set. Muppet has done code that will teleport friends to you. I would like a handcrafting speed buff. We have a few from research. But yeah, apart from that, no, that's sort of it at the moment. W points of dexterity. A lot of dexterity. Ew, go away.
Okay, well, your Huff only version is back in chat. Sorry, your Fox Sound only version even.
So it
Because the
teleports
streamer
friend.
one for call for help, that's obviously a lot of code. So that's you'll need to do the mod, use the mod for that.
Yeah.
And yeah, to answer your earlier question, yes, there's the aggressive driver feature.
That's
So
it!
that'll take train or vehicles and just randomly drive them.
Yes.
Or just full throttle. You can have randoms turning as well if you want.
See, I've already asked Muppet for all these awesome code ideas, and he's gone and implemented them for me, and then I just haven't had a chance to run Factorio with Archon on.
He just hasn't had a chance to torment everyone.
Features. Lazy JD, busy JD. Okay, I've said, like, just last night's stream that I'm trying to cut down. I'm cutting Dyson Sphere down by 2 videos per week to try and get at least 2 extra days in my week. Thank you so much, Muppet. That's now implemented. and now you should be able to teleport the fox Huff, and he should not end up in the void. Possibly. It's going to require extensive testing, just to confirm. Whilst we have the dev here, you know, it's good to extensively test these things, in case it breaks things, or we just put my inventory on the ground. It's fine. I have plenty of inventory space now. No longer an issue.
It should also not crash the game if Fox isn't on the server. This code will have...
I would have crashed the server if Fox wasn't here.
Quite possibly, yeah.
Feature. Well, then I would have been looking at chat and saying, like, why are you trying to redeem that when the player's not here? That sounds silly. So I should cut down on my work days so I could then play Starbase. No, Stinson. Get the studio done. Get the studio done. I have 2 weeks of school holidays coming up. The idea is to get all in the first week, get everything done so videos are done for the second week, and then
This means you can get the children to help.
one of them's going to help me, guaranteed. Also get the delivery here during the first week, alright, and then come the second week, just spend the whole day doing studio, and it's only if I have energy after doing studio that I worry about streaming. Which means 50-50 chance of no stream. Probably more like a 60-40. Take a bit of copper, throw that in there, throw that in there. So far, Fox hasn't complained, so I think it works. But by all means, keep trying. It needs to be definitely confirmed.
I am seriously tempted to cancel my crafting queue and get that power armor.
You don't need power
Fox,
armor.
did you need blue loaders still?
No? Not overly?
Oh, you did yesterday.
Tell me
Maybe,
where...
are you still like collecting them for...
You just got to point to me to wherever the closest blue loader is, and I'll stand there for 2 seconds. And then he'll want more.
Basically.
Yeah. I stand beside things, they tend to go away.
How much science do I have and how much can I just cancel and then abuse the system going up? Where's a level that doesn't have much apart from a sorter?
Like 6.
18 will work.
Quick, teleport him whilst he's busy elsewhere. It should teleport him to me. Doesn't matter what level he's on.
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't?
Which could... No. It could lead to interesting things if something happened during space exploration.
Does it work across surfaces?
It does work across surfaces.
Oh, it does. There we go. See? Works. There we go. That's what I thought.
The full mod version doesn't work, you know, expects you to be on the same surface, whereas the ad hoc one will just pull them. We could have been cruel and not actually brought him to your surface, so just teleported him to your equivalent position, wherever he happened to
On
be.
that surface.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that would be... Because in some mods, they don't line up at all.
It's like giving someone a GPS coordinate if they're on a different planet and saying, meet me there.
Seems perfectly reasonable. Okay, now I've got the exact opposite. I got no coal.
Lord, my queue
Yeah?
is massive.
It's fine. It's doing well, is it?
Come to 18.
Oh my God! Oh my God! And you're complaining about me!
My one, this is only about half of it.
Bad Fox, stop cancelling things. Holy crap, what happened there?
Someone picked something up.
Somebody press F with a lot of magic. Who has 3,000 magic points? Wow. Okay, craft that.
Like I said, I had a lot of science crafting.
Cheats. He cheats. He's been on the server crafting for hours and hours. Even made a little floor that just brings everything into logi range. And then just stood there and crafted for hours. How do I know this? Because I was crafting right beside him.
And there's no way in hell I'm getting... Oh, that actually worked quite well.
Yeah, what worked quite well?
The bring to
Dumping
front.
everything on the ground?
Well, I brought it to front and it didn't hitch the server.
God.
There's going to be oil barrels in amongst all this as well.
I don't have the oil barrels. That much I'm sure about. Because if I did, I would
Well,
have
I was
put
creating
them back on the ground.
purple and yellow science, so there's a lot of oil barrels.
If I had them, I don't have them anymore. I've put them back on the ground because chat is helpful. Super helpful. See? Like that. Super helpful. Holy crap, Kiwa. How much magic do you have? $260 magic. Wow. It's like a walking, talking light bulb. Pick up more stuff. Sorry, I think I now have Fox's crafting queue. Except mine's all in defender caps. Magic makes that cute light. It must be good. Yeah. I thought I was good with 100 magic. Read chat more? I'm trying. What does magic do? It gives you a larger pickup range. And drops all my capsules on the ground. Thanks, chat. As you go further and further down the dungeon, as you can see, I have the aura of light around me. And Doom seems to have a bigger aura of light. So the larger your magic is, the higher the aura is, the more light you have. Because each dungeon gets lower and lower and lower and darker and darker and darker. Okay, I am definitely going up a floor. Nope. Going down from my inventory. See? It lets me pick up in a very large radius. Because chat's helpful. Not that I had anything worth picking up, it seems. Alright, so still a hidden technology here on this floor somewhere. I'm home. What do? It teleports me home. It says so. I have no fish. I have no capsules. There's one gun there that didn't fire a single shot. Worst gun ever. Copper. Cool. I had hit points. I had shields. It went away. Oh shit, it's 12:30. Okay. Bad biter. Bad biter. Bad spitter. Go away. And that. Okay, I hear my heartbeat. Oh, Fox, stop playing with your crafting queue.
That ain't me. I'm charging my batteries.
Bad Fox. Bad Fox, bad Fox, bad Fox. Okay. Alright, just a couple of worms. Okay, cool. Survive that. Alright, can I get that rock and that rock? And I need ammo. Ammo that's not yellow ammo. Yeah, so that's on my toolbar. Red ammo, yellow ammo, and left mouse button.
Someone found a very fun room.
Alright, the story...
Betty's on the wrong floor.
What?
Yeah.
I'm on 22. What's
You
wrong?
should be on 23.
But there's still technology on 22. So why should I be on 23? Hidden technologies 1. Yeah, I should be on this one. Bedtime, JD? Not yet, but getting close. Because I have Pooba in the morning. I've got to be all snappy and happy and not grumpy. Somebody's definitely putting everything at the front of their queue. Everything. Okay, right mouse button. It's still broken. Oh my gosh. Oh shit.
Okay, from one combat to another combat. Okay.
Reinforcements. There we go. See? Works perfectly. Apart from my absolute lack of hit points. Crafting queue. Jetty, you really made me play 2 Factorio games at the same time just so I can handcraft everything. I didn't make you do anything, Laws. And why are you playing two games at the same time? It sounds like something I would do.
Tried to do it. You failed.
No. Yesterday, the drivers crashed. No, today I had Dyson Sphere going and Factorio. Because I had to do a thumbnail in Dyson Sphere. I also had to make a Fractionator build in tonight's video that goes out in half hour, which actually, that seems like a good point. At least I hope it goes out in half hour. Jetty had a moment. Does it go out in half hour? It goes out in half hour. Yep, alright. So that's going to be the end time of the stream. Revengers Assemble. I like, what was it? Mighty Mighty Power Rangers?
Mighty Morphin.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? I don't know. I like that one. That seems like a really good command.
Or Go Go Power Rangers.
I think it was Go Go Power Rangers.
Okay, whatever. I like that as a command. GGPR, yeah. Nope, that gun's empty. So are my defender camps, destroyer camps, whatever. Guns, flying guns. By flying guns, I'm out of flying guns. Just don't go in there. Not in there. Looking for safe rocks to take out, so I can stay out of combat. That's safe. They should be safe. That should be safe. That should be, well, apart from you, should be safe. That'll all be safe. Hi, Behemoth Spider. I'm looking for safe rocks and you pop up. Okay, alright. So, between now and whenever next stream is, yes, okay, we will make a Go Go Power Rangers command. Which shall call all the mods. The problem is, all the mods getting online at the same time doesn't happen. I think last night's stream was the first time it happened. I don't know how long. Probably since speedrunning, actually.
It's fine. You can just call the ones you can find.
Yeah.
Make sure to call Soren as well.
Jenny has to be the Pink Ranger.
Don't call me.
I don't. No, I'm not gonna change player colors because that. Oh, actually, no. Maybe we just change Huff's color. Every single time it's run, Huff is automatically recolored to pink as well. Stinson, you're a horrible person. You give me horrible ideas. Groundfish, 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 groundfish. More of those things. I shall stand over here, where it was reasonably safe. Dump that. Fox is just leaving all the crap on the ground. Bad Fox. Bad Fox.
I got so much oil.
Do something with it. Make all them science packs you keep complaining about.
That's what I'm doing.
Make more science packs that you keep complaining about.
Oh, apparently at the moment I'm making prod and speed modules that I made queued up like 2 hours ago.
Oh, okay. Was that in preparation for power armor, was it?
Yeah. Actually, no, that was in preparation to repair the lab damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 2.5 hours ago. Stream started, everything went wrong. It's fine.
Oh, there's discharge defense. They're useful.
Yeah, no, they're not. You want to know why? Chat takes away buttons and toys and everything.
Just keep it in your hand.
No, I've got defender capsules in my hand. See? I said it. Said it. Chat's horrible. They take away things. Okay? I'm trying to play Factorio by not crafting things because I might need it at some stage. I'm trying to craft the next item I'm going to need without knowing what that item is. So there's a chance it might be in my inventory when I actually need it. It's the ultimate just-in-time delivery system. Hey, Hotex. Refuse to take part of James because we all know he loves pink. It's going to be his studio color. Dead set, if I get a quote from the
Hello, my
cladding
friend.
people,
Stay a while
and they
and
tell me
listen.
there's a 2% discount for pink, we're going to have pink. Zoliko, thank you for the follow. Thank you for starting a biter train. Thanks, mate. It's awesome. It's a lovely feature of our stream here that, you know, if every follow that comes in makes the train one longer.
Hello, my
it
friend.
features biters like
Stay
that.
a while and listen.
Lots of packs, Alright, somebody else can empty the boxes. I'll just have that one. That's two in a row. Let me add this one as well. If you go hit subscribe on YouTube, if you haven't already, that also adds the follower train. It leads to... At the end of the follower train, biters show up. Biters showing up ranges from bad to very bad to very, very bad. All depends on the length of the train. Bigger the train, the more biters. Thanks. Appreciate it. Self-inflicted. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Not dead yet. Still not dead. Also not dead. Need landfill to deal with that problem. We'll go around. Nope. Not going around that way. Go around this way. That is also not the around way. Hey! We found the way in. Oh god, my hit points just disappeared. They melted away.
JD stepped in some acid.
Probably. I got like 1,500 hit points. They just slid down. 2,500 hit points. Fish. Acid. Fish. Go away, worm. We're not on talking terms. He did go away. Fish. That box. Have some stone. I'll have science packs. Oh my god.
Like a boss.
Is this a custom RPG mod? Yes and no. This is a scenario made by the level people at Comfy. At the same time, we've added a little bit of mod manipulation where I'm handcrafting and actually hand smelting all the materials. We removed all automation in the game. So we have the RPG mod, which is, like I said, part of the Comfy scenario, and then I've gone and broken things on top of that. And Hotex Page, thank you for the 8th month resub, which means next month one of us owes the other one a baby. The good news is I have some children that I dearly love
It pains you dearly.
that I'm more than happy
Did
to
you
give
get rid of-
away. Middle of talking and you get teleported back to spawn.
Better than from some other plane of existence.
Hey, it's fine. You're a support person. Okay? You're here to moderate and support me. Works better if you're within range of supporting. Okay. I'll take that. Oh. There's what's that thing? Personal Robot Mark II's in there.
Ooh. Destroyers. Nice.
I don't remember Biters being here half a second ago.
I think this might be a train.
A train?
Yep.
Oh yeah, that was the follower train. Yep. Thanks, chat. More uranium ammo. More friendly biters. Okay, let's go through there.
Like it, I've got
Craft.
enough discharge to the fence to get rid of the blue biters.
Oh god. Ouch! Thanks, Hotex. Just asking, isn't this a mod pack? If yes, what's the name? It's half scenario, half mod pack. So it's Comfy's Dungeons, which is technically a mod, technically not a mod. It's like a mod that exists purely as a save game. So you load up the scenario and you get the feel of a mod without having to download a whole bunch of mods. On top of that, we have crap, I don't remember the name of the mod that we're using that removes automation. We have some mod that removes automation. It's made by Bilbo. That's where my knowledge starts and ends. I should know what it's called. I don't.
Isn't it just handcrafting?
It's probably handcrafting something. It's not going to be hard to find. Go to the mod portal, search up Bilbo. Okay, you'll find it pretty easy. And what was the third question? Oh, the third thing we have running is Archon. So this is where chat can directly interact with the stream and directly teleport me across the map. Directly like a firewall around me. You know, it helps to protect yourself on the internet and have firewalls. Yeah. They can directly interact with the stream. Whoa, that's hardcore. Only handcrafting? Yeah, only handcrafting. Because the scenario code... Hey! Somebody threw some grenades. It's fine. Turn off the nukes. I'm not allowed to throw nukes anymore. It hurt. Oh my gosh. So... Yes, it's handcrafting only. I really recommend you do something about your handcrafting speed. We have the RPG part that comes... Yeah, join the server to get the mods. It's called Doing Things by Hand. No, that's the other one. Isn't it?
Is it?
Doing Things by Hand, I think, is his other one. That actually... The more you craft things, the faster you get at
Happy
handcrafting.
Hands is that one.
Oh, that's... Okay, maybe it is called Doing Things by Hand. I don't know. Like I said, search Bilbo or exclamation mark event and just come join the server and get all the details of the mods that way. But yes, I have a crafting speed of 1700%. Which means that's the time it takes me to craft 28 iron plate. Trust me, it does not start off at that speed. It starts off much slower. There was much complaining for the first half hour about the speed of smelting.
Half hour?
Okay, 3 hours, maybe more. It wasn't quite C-block speed, but oh my god, it felt like it. And now we have people literally crafting yellow science in their pocket.
Prod 3s.
Prod 3s in their pocket. Hey, I've crafted Prod 3s in my pocket in vanilla games. But I just haven't cared about how long it's going to take. And I probably haven't done it from ore. I've done it from red and green circuits. So, yeah, okay. Yeah. No assembly machines or furnaces in the mod. There we go. BTG with all the answers. Like I said, it was going to have some really easy, really recognizable name. You search up Bilbo and you'll find it. You'll find it. It's not going to be too hard. Found him. So yes, at the moment I am crafting defender capsules in my pocket by, well, smelting the copper, smelting the iron, smelting the steel, smelting the iron, smelting the yellow ammo, smelting the red ammo, and then making the defender capsules. Hotex with the 1,000 biddies! Thank you so much, mate. Dude, does this do something? Unfortunately, it does not. I like the enthusiasm, but unfortunately, it does not. Will that change? You bet. There is a good chance in probably a week or two. I should stop throwing fish at things. A week or two, something should be set up for subs and bits. Well, subs first. Leaky flamethrower, thanks. I'll just stand here for just a second. I'll just keep crafting my things. Hey! Come on. I can go back to crafting? Cool. Shoot all the things. Jay said it would do something 2 years ago. Here we are. No, I said it like a year and a half ago. We spoke on Discord about exactly what it should do. There were good ideas. There were many good ideas. I asked the community. We made agreements as to what it should do. And then by the time I got around to doing it, I had forgotten and I couldn't find the messages in Discord. Craft those. Hey, bad room with bad things. 2 years ago. Why? Have you found the comments in Discord? If you have, link them. Oh my god, that's bad. That's bad. That's really bad. That's a dead end. That's also a dead end. That's super bad. Can we go this way? Please, can we go this way?
No.
No, we definitely can't go any way. Up. Eat the fish, eat the fish, eat the fish. It's fine, I'm over here now. Gosh. Just keep retreating. You can't walk across that, it's one tile. Excellent. I'll come stand here. The wheels of change turn slowly here. They do. Not lazy streamer, busy streamer. There's a big difference. Massive
We can go down the next level.
Have we found the treasure?
Yeah.
Oh, we found the deck. Okay. Fine. I volunteer Fox to be sacrificed.
I'm already down here.
I still volunteer you to be sacrificed.
Level are you on?
24.
I'm not supposed to get there.
Through a
Be
lot
level
of
240.
through a lot of handcrafting.
I'm only level 100.
How much?
108.
108. Do you know how long it took me to get to 108?
Like 3 hours.
No, actually, it was way longer than that. I ended the stream at 110-ish. And that was, what, 4 or 5 hours yesterday? So, kill things, handcraft everything at the same time, hit rocks. And do so with power armor. Because you can probably get power armor where you are. Who lit the forest on fire?
It's free XP.
The chest full of power armor.
Yeah, add some lasers. Things die quicker that way. I'm not worried about Power Armor Mark II because I'm going to be off in like, yeah, soon. Soon, so I can get up and record with Pooba and deal with shitty children. Like I said, I have some wonderful children that I love dearly that I would hate to have to give away. But, you know, when people come up on that 9-month sub, I feel bad that there isn't a baby involved. Okay, your loss. It's fine. Okay. All the trees go away? Oh, no. There's still more trees. That's what we should do. That. Now I can see the damn trees. Hey, you bots. Bad bots.
Someone actually has bots.
Bad bots.
At least we're not deconning walls.
Somebody's running back and forward, chopping down the trees. All I have to do is I have to make my mouse hit it for just one fraction of a second, and the tree disappears.
Okay.
Hi, Fox. Nice of you to drop in. Somebody left a random spitter in the corner. Just hanging out.
Yeah, I was dealing with it.
Oh, okay.
Was.
Well, it's still there waiting for you, mate.
Yeah,
Go back and have a second shot at it.
that's not, it's already gone.
Alright. It's time to do a fox. We're just going to chop down all the rocks. And just leave the materials.
That was sorrow.
Nope, it's now a fox. I saw a fox doing it. I'm blaming fox.
Did no such thing.
It's alright. I have nothing in my inventory. I can fit all the contents of the rocks in my inventory. Yeah, about that.
There's a Mark II armor up at 4-0.
Grab it, put it on, feel powerful. Oh, somebody had robots. Oh, I feel for the person who has robots.
They're not auto deconned.
My inventory is. My inventory is auto deconned every time. Alright.
So it's obvious the sorter upstairs is not fast enough.
I just.
Either that or it's clogged.
I thought it just wasn't there at all.
It got mostly rebuilt.
The power armor too.
Oh no, I'm talking about right at the top on the little one.
There's some grumpy biters.
Seems to be going okay.
Oh yeah, I'm just taking out the rocks. So many rocks. Occasionally when I take out a rock, a biter shows up. I have to deal with them, right? Nothing bad's happening. At all. Go away, corpses. There we go. Now I can see what we're doing. Rock, 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 rock. Oh look, there's more of them. Look, my inventory's on the floor. I was going to say this is organized chaos, but it's not. It's anything but organized chaos. Past jetty. Past jetty. Nope. Past jetty caused problems for present jetty. Anyway? Nope. Rock, rock, rock. Oh look, there's more people on the ground. I'm getting low on hit points. Go away. Go away. Nope. Bad biters. Bad biters. Where's a fish?
Problem.
There's a fish. Just eat all the fish. All the fish. Come on, eat faster. 2 hands. 2 hands. Chewing is optional.
This is where I want a recharge tank.
I have in my power armor shields and solar panels. And due to the excellent quality of sunlight we get on this floor, it has charged many, many times by now. Like never. Ever. Actually. I have PLDs too. They've also never, ever, ever, ever charged. Take out PLDs. Oh, there's leaky flamethrower. Quick, get him, get him. Missed him. Somebody's light just went out. Go away, buddies. I have no controls. At all. Everything's fine. Let me out. Let me out. Robots, 23 robots, 26 robots, less hit points, 35. Oh yeah, that's another room. Some long distance speed. Go away, biters. Don't follow me. Get a level 5 and recharge them? I'm not allowed at places that sound civilized. Level 5 sounds reasonably civilized. Oh. RPG. Hit points. 6.9. Okay. Fear, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy. Oh, right there. Go away. Why are they in the trash slots? Okay. You can go to 18.
Don't drop your trash.
No, I don't drop my trash. can't even put my fish away. Is that because of us in chat, or you break things? Both. Mainly because of chat. I break things in a controlled way. It's like controlled chaos. Chat, way less control. That way. Oh, inventorying grounds. Cool. Nope. None of this is finding what I want. I want a special room. Special room full of special friends. Oh my god, the game says no. Nope. It's not the room I want, but it's close.
There's a special room up there.
What type of special room is it?
Green.
No, I don't want a green one. I want a different type of special. I found blue ones. These are boring. I want to have the ones with the friendly walls on the outside. You know the ones I'm talking about.
Green ones are the spitty version of that.
No, I want the ones with the friendly walls on the outside. The ones that let you in that have a wall to make sure you stay in. Aren't all friends special? No. Some of them are extra special. Everybody's got that one friend who, you know, is extra special. Okay, that got deep. That got deep and meaningful. So deep and meaningful. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. No! Fish, no. Why did nobody call Fox to help? Is that you, Jenny? It was Crash. I know just the guy. You know what? Rockets. Rockets fix everything. Okay, we're out of rockets. Cluster grenades. Cluster grenades thrown at Fox fix everything. That's still alive. Alright, where'd I die? There. With 120,000 iron on me and 65,000 copper. Yeah, about that. No nukes. No, we don't have the research for. We don't have the technology for nukes yet.
Nukes are disabled, I believe. Actually,
Either way,
I found one in the box.
you can find them. They're disabled research.
either way, we do not have the research for nukes. Stop hitting me! Oh, I'm out of ammo.
Oh, it's on level 30? Okay.
That seems unfortunate. Fox, you didn't do a better job of clearing out the neighbors. Oh, stop it!
Why is there a message saying the dungeon needs to be bigger?
Because you've got to the edge of the map.
You went too far in one direction. It wants you to kind of make a square.
But it's all pretty rainbowy.
Because
Following the rainbow.
By square, I mean away from spawn. So if you do something in the other direction and then come back to it, you'll be able to keep going that way later.
That's a lot of iron copper. Yeah. Trash slots. Okay. Come on, pick it all up. All the green chips in the world? Did I have green chips? If I did, I've spent them now. I sort of remember adding like 3,000 to my crafting queue at one stage. Take that out of my inventory too, please. More than a 42,000. 42,000 iron ore. We'll get there. Hey, you missed. You were the whole time. Daz, you were the whole time. I was standing there collecting my corpse for ages. And then when I go to move, that's when you choose to show up and say, "G'day, mate," and throw some grenades at my head. And you missed. How you doing, mate? Have that. Make more of those. Okay. Okay. Inventory has been significantly reshuffled. It is wanted up to 1 a.m. Which means I'm going to turn off Archon Call Stream here. Because I have to get up in the morning. And I have to deal with shitty children. And then deal with a pooper. Sorry, I meant record with a pooper. Or deal with a pooper. All depends on how you look at it. Who are we going to raid tonight? We're going to raid Mr. Hoofney. So, I have the lovely Archon integration. You guys are all familiar with it. It does lots of things. Fox was the first to get to 25. Why are you at 25, Fox?
There's trees to mine.
Okay. Alright, haven't finished on this floor. We're going to go say hello to the wonderful Mr. Hoofney, who also uses integration. At the moment, he is building a base of nothing but hexagons. I believe it's because he's a masochist.
He's building a base of bestagons.
Yeah. So, so can you do me a favor? Can you copy that message, drop it in his chat when we get there? Because it is Mr. Hoofney. Or, of course, you can use the emotes. If I can type. Oh my god, I can't type.
It's AM.
It's been a long weekend. And BTG just has to watch the world burn before we call a stream here. So yes, please go say g'day, mate, to the wonderful Hoofney. He's a wonderful streamer. Apart from he builds bases out of hexagons. Hoofney, yes, g'day, Hoofney. All right, that's it. I'm out. Thank you guys for tuning in. This week, I don't expect any streams before next weekend. Next weekend, no idea what we're doing. It's a whole week away. Anyway, that's it. I'm out. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Yeah, it's because I was gonna build on tracks that's quite close to William Bill fight.
JD!
If you need some
Thank you
clearing,
very
I can
much.
come do the clearing.
Hello everyone.
Doesn't take that long. If you just point me the hexagons, you
Sorry,
make me clear.
DJ.